Hello, my beautiful soul family. I hope you are keeping safe and well. In today's reading, we're going to explore what's holding you back and how to push forwards. If you are new here to my channel, welcome. I am Guidance Above and I utilize the tool Tarot to connect with the energy, to channel through the insight, the guidance and the clarity from your soul guides, ancestors and angels. This is only a general reading, not a personal reading, so please do bear this in mind, beautiful souls, when you are listening. And if you would like to take part in this month's giveaway to bag yourself the chance to win a mini personal tarot reading, all you have to do is make sure you're subscribed, like the video, leave a comment, and that's it, you're good to go. But I love each one of my subscribers so much. You hold a special place in my heart, but I'm wishing you all the best of luck. And let us begin with the reading. So the first question that I want to ask your soul guide is about the past. What you need to know about the past. So we have the Five of Pentacles, we have the Temperance, the Four of Pentacles, and the Emperor. I feel as though for many of my viewers listening, that the past has been very burdensome because it feels like you're in the process of healing, recognizing unhealthy patterns, cycles, and it feels like you're healing traumas. Like, this is heavy. This energy that I'm picking up, it's heavy. I also feel for many that are listening, you're feeling shut out, okay? Because I do see an emphasis of love here. I feel as though you're feeling shut out by somebody, and it feels like that's burdensome to you, and that's affecting you mentally, spiritually, physically, because we also have the Temperance that connects to our well-being, and I feel like you're having a hard time letting go of this. I feel as though many of you listening, there's a circumstance in the past that you're struggling to let go of. For some, it can be financially, so it could be connected to your career, maybe opportunities that didn't work out. Maybe for some, it could be feeling like you just never have enough to be able to do what it is that you want to do. And for some, maybe you feel like you're not being acknowledged for your efforts. I can also see for some, it's connected to love. Like, listen, you really gave your heart to somebody, and it does feel like they just walked away with it. Because I feel like there's a lack of reciprocation here. Because I see a guardedness here, especially because we have that Emperor energy. I feel as though this person is keeping you out in the cold, okay? And I also feel for some of my viewers that spiritually, some are going through the dark night of the soul, and I feel like even though we have the past energy, you're still going through that, and that's what moves me on to the next question about the present. But it feels like a lot of you are bringing emotions, feelings and experiences into your present because you're struggling to let go. Whatever the circumstances, it's like you just can't let go, and it feels like you're doing everything in your power to try to heal, because I see healing energy. So it could be that you reach out to healers, energy healers. It could be for some that you're filling the void in an unhealthy way. So it could be alcohol. Could be that you're quite angry, so you're struggling with your emotions. For some, it could be that you recklessly spend because you fill your void in that way. And for some, it could be that you just shut yourself away from the world, because I also see isolation and a loneliness energy. But it feels like your soul guide is communicating that we must be strong enough to know that better is ahead and that we're going to get better. It feels like your mind is sabotaging you right now. It really does. It feels like your mind is the biggest enemy here. Now then, let me move on to the present. What you need to know about the present. Told you. Good times are ahead. Whatever your circumstance looks like right now, okay, we have opportunity opening up for you, because it feels like you've been learning some soul lessons. For some it's boundaries, for some it's self-love, for some it's how to manage money, for some it's removing limiting beliefs around money and allowing yourself to realize that you are rich. Like, you don't need that physical evidence to feel that energy, because remember, money is energy. So we're programmed in society to look at our bank balance, and for that to influence our worth, our thoughts. And listen, that's not the way that spirit wants us to navigate, because our spirits are rich. And once we acknowledge this and access this divine wisdom that lives within us and ceases to exist, then we open up the door to experiences, because we align with the energy. And I see you aligning with otherworldly blessings. Blessings that feel too good to be true. Blessings that feel out of this world. Because I see opportunities. I see good news. I see contact. I see that you're being called to detach. Stop looking. Stop attaching. Stop all of that. It really does not serve you. Let go of it all. Let go of it all. If you're looking for love, well, you've got to stop trying to protect your heart. You've got to stop that, beautiful soul, because love requires surrendering, and surrendering requires vulnerability. So let all that go, because each day, as cliche as it may sound, cliches hold truth, okay? But every day holds a new opportunity, a new chance. And I see this. I see new chances. I see new beginnings. I see the emphasis of take a risk now. Do it now. Feel it now. Believe it now. Let the past go. Let that person be. Let that memory go, because it only ceases to exist because you're making it exist. And when you're called to heal, you're called to accept and let go and release. And that's why the temperance energy is radiating in your reading, because she's asking you. She is asking you. And I see a female energy. I don't know why. I often interpretate the temperance angel as the archangel Gabriel, but I'm seeing the energy of an empress for some reason. But she's asking you, please let go, like tap into that God energy, that goddess energy, that divine energy that lives within you, because you are a divine being. You've got the divine mind, the divine heart, the divine spirit. You're not lacking anything. You're really not. I assure you that once you declare to yourself that you're rich, and you keep declaring that each and every day, your reality must communicate to that, and it's going to bring it and it's going to validate it. I assure you of that. Try it for 7 days. Affirm to yourself, why am I soul rich? Why am I healing? Why do I feel so beautiful? Why do I feel so loved? Why do I feel like wonderful things just keep happening to me? If you keep affirming these things for long enough, your reality must mirror that very feeling. Let me repeat that. Your reality must mirror that very feeling. Well, look at your reality right now. It's only a projection of what you're feeling. And I see many of my soul fam, you're feeling a little bit downbeat. We're not living in our chosen one knowing. We're forgetting it a little bit. Feels like there's a little gentle reminder here, like, did you forget, soul child? Did you forget about the heavenly blessings that are going to rain upon you? Because it's going to rain magic. It's going to rain magic. Don't you see it? It's not your eyes that see. It's your eye. It's your third eye. It's your intuition. It's your feeling. It's your senses. Because remember, if you feel like something good is going to happen, yeah, it is. Yes, it is, because everything is energy. So remember that, beautiful soul. But your soul guide is delivering you something here to uplift your heart, to remind you that you are taken care of, that what you've gone through, it's not being meaningless. And listen, you're not being punished, okay? And I know that you are hopeful for an adventure. I can see that you're desiring a change. I see that it's like you gaze out into the world and it's like wondrous, but you're feeling limited. And listen, beautiful soul, I'm guided to say, no, like that limitation that you feel, it's only temporary, because you're learning something in the very now that's beneficial for your soul, your heart, and your mind. So it feels like you're being asked to affirm that good things are on their way. Now let me ask your soul guide about the future, because this is getting exciting, okay? Because we have an energy of completion, cycles coming to an end, and finally receiving. But remember, in order to receive, what do we have to do? Look at this dude, he's just holding onto that stick. It's like, hello, you've got the yachts over there, you got the sea, the ocean. We can see the destination is in reach, but what do we have to do first? We must be courageous enough to face our fears, to take the risks, to let go, to decide and to declare that good things are coming, and it's happening. And it's done. And you're the universe right behind you, supporting you. But it's only you, remember this, it's only you that holds yourself back, and it's your mind that holds you back. It's true, it really is. And I feel as though your soul guide is communicating, like, listen, whatever's happened in the past that's traumatized you, that's made you feel insignificant, or what doors have closed, it's all fine-tuning for you. It is, because you're being protected. You're being protected. The universe isn't saying you deserve to go through what you've gone through. No, the universe is saying you were strong enough to go through what you went through. But now you've got to take that strength, you've got to take that wisdom, you've got to use that as your fuel to build that great life that, honestly, you have the capability of building. But being in the place of lack, it does not bring abundance, because like attracts like birds of a feather flock together. We can't be in a bad mood and attract good things. Like, that's just the universal law. So we've got to ask our soul guides to help us, to uplift us. And see, that's why they do that. This is why your soul guides only communicate positivity, because they understand that you must be in that frequency. So they're going to uplift your spirit so much that then you're in that place of being able to receive, you see? So that's why when bad stuff is happening, all you see is the divine communicating, look, it's going to be all right, it's going to be all right, keep your chin up, keep strong. It's because it is going to be all right, but it's also because they don't want you to be in that state of fear, that state of worry, because they know how damaging and detrimental it is. But they know what you desire. You see, what you desire desires you more, period. You're desiring what you desire because you're destined to experience it. It's your birthright to experience it. It would be cruel for the universe to plant that very desire in your heart and then for you to die not living it. That would be cruel. You have that vision for a reason, beautiful soul. You really do, and it feels like you're being asked to step into that power of knowing that you're worthy of life's luxuries, of life's freedoms. Because I see social invitations, I see friendships, I see lovers, I see communication, I see opportunities, I see travel, I see it all. I see all of your dreams here, and it's possible. It is possible for you, but we've got to let go of that past. And what's meant to be will be. If it's a person, they'll be. If they're not meant to be, they won't. Just go with the flow, beautiful soul. Just go with the flow. It's like the Batmans and the Joker. And when the Joker says, why so serious? Like literally, there is so much profound philosophy within the Batman movies. Like literally. It feels like your soul guide is saying, don't be so serious. Be playful. You're in the now. You're not in the then. You're not getting hurt. That was in the past. Allow yourself to assert your boundaries, to know your worth, so that you align with the energy that validates this. Affirm to yourself that the issue is resolved. If it's financial, the issue's resolved. My debts are fully paid off. The issue's resolved. If it's more travel, start to look at holidays. Are you doing that? Are you preparing? If it's a car that you desire, go and see it. Go and sit in it. Is it a home that you want to move in? Go and view some properties. That's how we have to live, but that takes confidence. Because if you are in a place of, oh, can't afford that. No, you can afford that. Maybe not yet. Don't mean it's not gonna happen. You gotta know that chosen one knowing, you know what I'm saying? And it takes confidence to step into those houses that your ego's fighting you with. Like, you're not gonna have that. No, you will have that. You've gotta put that ego in its place, you know what I'm saying? And that's what it feels like your soul guide is saying. Because listen, look, we have the angelic energy here for a reason. What's the future communicating? Have we just done that? I can't remember, I was channeling. We'll move on to the next question. Well, I mean, we've established what is holding you back, right? How to push forwards. I mean, we have established that, haven't we? Is there anything else that you need to know? Is there anything else? I'm so sorry, soul fam. When I'm channeling, like, my brain, it doesn't exist. Like, I'm somewhere else. So we have the 5 of Wands in reverse, we've got the 4 of Cups, and we've also got the 2 of Pentacles in the reversed position. So yeah, beautiful soul, we're out of balance, okay? We're out of balance. And listen, whatever's bothering you, it's going to come to an end, because we have the beautiful 5 of Wands in reverse. Okay, so this right here is resolved. Resolved. I'm guided to communicate that. It's resolved. And we do have money matters here that keeps coming up. So listen, money matters solved. Affirm that. It's solved. Whatever you need is going to come in divine timing, under grace. Because remember, we have the angels behind you. Don't forget that. You got the angels. And we also have the 4 of Cups, because listen, stop focusing on what is not. Big blessings are coming your way. But if we're here, how can we receive? That is the very illustration. Like what I was trying to communicate earlier, this is the illustration of it. If I could capture it in a tarot card, your soul guide has done it perfectly and beautifully. And before I finish, soul family, I want to draw you an oracle card, because I'm feeling guided to. I mean, I know it's a bit spontaneous, but let's have a look. What's a mantra for you to help you? What is a mantra for you that's going to help you? See beneath the surface, dig deeper and find the ruby. Beautiful. And what is the mantra for you? And the quote: those who look for seashells will find seashells. Those who open them will find pearls. And your mantra, if you feel guided to, okay, this is specifically from your soul guide. So if you want to repeat this every single day, you can. First thing in the rising or last thing at night time. Because this is going to calm your heart and your soul. And it's just going to bring you peace of mind, okay? Your mantra reads: I eliminate conflict between my inner and outer selves, and unite my core values with my external deeds. What does that mean, beautiful soul? Listen, I will give you the analogy of the ocean. With me, imagine the ocean right now. Okay, we're sat on a boat. Yeah, me and you, we're sat on a boat. What do you see? Like, let's just pretend that you've never experienced the ocean. There is no knowledge about the ocean. And you're on this boat, floating above it. Well, you've got to take a risk, and you've got to overcome a fear to jump into the water to see that there's other life. Like, honestly, at the surface, it doesn't really look like much is happening, but then if we just take a big deep breath in and jump and put our head under for a moment, we see magic, we see another world, we see another dimension. Take that analogy, apply that to your life. Just because on the surface level it looks like, you know, you're going through that heartache, that lack, that disappointment, that door closing, and you've experienced that, or you may have just experienced that and you're still feeling it, like, that doesn't mean that that's it for the rest of your life. That's only temporary, that's an experience. But don't let the physical reality determine what is. You're a co-creator here. You're here to create beautiful, beautiful things. Align yourself to that energy. Align yourself to feeling good, to feeling happy, to feeling like you are healing, like you are progressing. Yes, you're going to have moments where you're going to feel doubtful and scared and anxious, but you're human. But snap yourself back into that chosen one knowing. Do you see what I'm trying to say? I don't know if I'm making sense here, but like the ocean teaches us, there's a lot more beneath the surface, and that's reality. Like, just because we live in a physical existence doesn't mean that it's just this. Like, there's so much more going on that we cannot see or comprehend. Like, do you see Wi-Fi? No, but it's there. Do you see the oxygen? No, but it's there and you live off it. And do you doubt if the sun is going to come up tomorrow? No, because it just comes up. Like, why do that with your dreams? Well, why do that with your desires? No. It's like your soul guide is saying, please don't stop believing. And please start believing in yourself. I planted them desires purposefully. Purposefully. The past is gone. You're safe. It's safe for you to believe in your future. It is safe for you to look forward to it. Because good things are ahead. I can assure you, beautiful soul. But I really hope that this reading brought you some insight. I'm sorry if it was all over the place, but I love you all. If you would like to take part in that giveaway, check out the description box below. And if you are interested in booking a personal reading, also all of my details are there too. But I love you all, and I just want the best for you all, and that's all your soul guide wants for you. I just really hope that this message uplifts you, but I hope that you have a really beautiful day, and I will see you in the next reading. Bye, my beautiful souls.